And now let's talk about how to use imagination to feel better, to feel more in control. Interestingly enough, our imagination can be one of our strongest allies, and our imagination can sometimes get out ahead of us and be one of our weakest links. Some of us are wired to allow our imagination to unfold the worst case scenario right in front of us. We run minutes, hours, days, months ahead of any present time to play out our biggest fears. And if you've ever had this experience, what you understand is that the body revs in response, and that we feel ourselves getting all wazzed or all jazzed or all anxious about what might be. We can even convince ourselves that it's so. The flip side of that coin is going to be our friend and our ally when we feel most anxious, when we feel the need to do something. If we can picture something going poorly, we can picture it going well. That's the trick. For just as we can get all revved by imagining a worst case scenario, we can feel more calm and in control, more comfortable, less pain when we imagine ourselves being successful, when we imagine ourselves being in that safe, free, comfortable place. Using our imagination engages all of our whole body, but it also engages our mind in a fashion that provides nice, ongoing releases of positive biochemicals that help us feel better. Serotonin, melatonin, all those natural agents that when activated and when hitting our central nervous system help us just bump it down a notch and feel, ah. So how do we use our imagination? Maybe you've already listened to the breath, and if you haven't, I invite you to do that one soon. But our segment on the breath is a nice piece to help us learn a little bit more about how to just settle in and how to calm and comfort by simply using our breath. And so I would invite you to think about using that as the gateway to accessing our imagination. 3 simple, easy, cleansing breaths. Filling up nice and low, and then emptying completely and easily, sending our breath throughout our body. And then try this. Ask yourself the question, if I wasn't right here, right now, where would I be? What would I rather be doing? Where would I find a place of safety and comfort, or fun, or ease? And allow your mind's eye to take you there. And finding yourself there, take it all in. Notice the light in this place. Notice the time of day. Notice the colors all around you. Maybe you're indoors, maybe you're outdoors. But take it all in. And notice what you hear in this place. Perhaps energizing sounds or soothing sounds, the wind in the trees. Waves being pushed forward to the shore. Birds singing. The pop and crackle of a campfire, perhaps. And what aromas do you notice? Maybe your favorite meal being prepared. Or maybe the crisp freshness of a meadow or a glen. Or maybe you notice that aroma, the dark, earthy aroma of the forest. Or maybe you can taste the salt water and the salty breeze on your lips. Taking it all in, activating all of your senses. Maybe you notice the sun's warmth on your face or your hands. Or maybe you notice the breeze blowing past your face. Maybe you notice that you're seated somewhere comfortable. Maybe you notice that in this place you're free, safe, unencumbered. You can allow yourself to travel there anytime that you choose, in the most difficult of situations, or when you're feeling the most fatigued, or when you just simply need a break after a lot of activity. Allowing your imagination to take you there, carried by your breath, to remember the sights, the sounds, the aromas, the textures, the sensations of being somewhere safe, connected to a place that's meaningful perhaps, or fun. Our imagination, a powerful ally. Guide it, steer it, direct it, be in control.